Today I'm going to talk about a new AI side hustle that actually works. It's 100% beginner friendly, it requires no tech skills, and absolutely $0 to get started. I have no course to sell you, no $9.97 webinar I'm going to push you to, because that is not how I make my money. But if you want access to a free step-by-step course, a free live bootcamp to get this entire business set up in the next 24 hours, plus a one-on-one kickoff call, all you got to do is smash the like button, drop a comment down below, and share this with a friend, and I will send you a private link so you can unlock all those freebies and bonuses. How this simple and new AI side hustle actually works is we're going after small local business owners. So think like your local plumber or your local electrician or window cleaner. And instead of offering ads for these businesses, we're going to set them up with simple AI software solutions where we're literally copying and pasting to get these business owners set up so that we can then get paid $300 to $500 per month per client. And the actual offer that we're going to present to these businesses is I will build you an AI chatbot that gets you appointments in 14 days with $0 in ads, or you pay nothing. And then we just ask them if they're interested. And the reason we want to go after these small local business owners is because there are about 33 million small businesses in the United States alone, and 5.5 million new local businesses open up every single year. And the actual AI solution that we are going to be providing for them, less than 1% of them are currently using. And so you will literally never run out of prospects if you focus on the local business market. So what I'm going to show you now is how to actually go through and find a small local business owner to reach out to, and then how to set them up with the simple AI software solution that will allow you to get paid $300 to $500 per month so that you can scale this up to 10 clients, to 20 clients, to 50 clients, all paying you $300 to $500 per month. Because after that initial one-time 10-minute setup, there is minimal to no ongoing fulfillment that you have to worry about. So just further proof that there's no ceiling to how much you can grow this business. This is a company called Weave, and they sell AI software solutions as well to small local businesses. And this is a tool called missed call text. And I actually looked up the valuation of the software company, and they are currently valued at $1 billion. And they offer the exact same tools that we can actually sell to these small local business owners. But the crazy thing is we can keep 100% of whatever it is that we charge, because we are going to white label a pre-built software and resell it as if it was our own. And white label just means we get to put our own logo, our own branding on the software, connect our own payment processor, and keep 100% of everything that we make. Now, along with a pre-built software, we also have a pre-built website template. And so when we get a business owner interested in the services that we're going to provide for them, what we can actually do is send them to this website that you can actually get access to completely for free. Again, if you smash the like button and drop a comment down below, you can use this exact website and put your logo right here, connect your own domain. But what this missed call text back actually does is it takes care of all of the missed calls that a small business owner will get every single day. And so how we can actually sell this to a business owner is we can come in here and actually use this little calculator to show them how much money they are potentially losing every single month by not answering phone calls. We can actually just make this a simple math decision for them to get them to want to sign up and to want to pay you $300 to $500 per month every single month. And so we're just going to put some random numbers in here as an example. I'm going to be pretty conservative with this, but let's just say that the average client value of the business owner that you are trying to sell is $100. So if they get a new client, they make $100. And let's just say that they miss every single week. Let's say they miss 3 calls a day. So we're going to say they miss 21 calls every single week. And for every 10 people that they talk to, about half of them become customers. So we're just going to say that they have a 50% closing rate. And all we're going to do is click on calculate ROI. And what this actually already incorporates is our monthly cost. And so if we were charging $297 a month, that means that by setting them up with this simple missed call text back feature, we would be making them an additional $753 every single month for this one simple tool that takes 5 minutes to set up. And so as you can see, you could literally do this on a sales call with a business. And if they know that they actually miss that many calls, or they miss even more calls, or if the value of a client is worth even more than that, because a lot of times it is, that means that they are potentially losing thousands of dollars every single month by not answering these phone calls. And so how we actually want to go through and find a small business owner that we can sell this to is we just want to head over here to Google and type in any kind of business in any local area. And so for this example, I searched plumbers in Las Vegas. And what we can do is we just scroll down here to where we can find these businesses right here. And we're just going to click on more businesses. And so what I like to do is reach out to these businesses in as many ways as possible. Because if I'm going to reach out to, let's say, 30 to 50 businesses every single day, I will greatly increase my chances of actually connecting with a business if I reach out to them on their Facebook page, on their Instagram account, on their YouTube channel. Because if I'm reaching out to them on all of these different platforms, it's showing that I've done my due diligence, and it's going to be hard for them to ignore me. And so we're just going to click into one of these businesses' websites as an example. So I'm just going to select Precision Plumbing right here. And what you can find on almost every one of these websites is a spot where they have all of their social media channels. And so depending on the website, it might be in a little bit of a different place, but I'm just going to scroll down here to the bottom because a lot of times it's just at the very bottom of the website. And as you can see right here, we've got their Facebook page, we've got their Twitter profile, and a YouTube channel. And so now what I'm going to do is go into all of their different social channels, start to follow them, start to like some of their posts, and then I can actually start to message them, sending them this simple message where I'm going to build them an AI chatbot that gets them appointments in 14 days with $0 in ads, or they pay nothing. And then if you want to take this one step further after reaching out to them on all of these different platforms, you can just give them a call a day or two later and just follow up with the message that you sent them. Once we get a business owner to say yes, all we have to do now is come in here to the simple AI software and get them set up. And so the first thing that we're going to want to do is just connect their Google business profile, because they're going to be getting a lot of these phone calls from people who find them on Google and they want to give them a call. And so all we're going to do right here is we're just going to click on connect, and then all they would do is just log into their Google account and it will be automatically connected. From there, we want to set up the missed call text back feature. So we're just going to come in here to settings, and then in business profile, we're going to scroll down here to the very bottom and we see this missed call text back. Now I already have it turned on for my business, but what we would do is we would literally just click enable missed call text back, and then we would read this, make sure it says what the business owner would like it to say, and then we're just going to click on saved missed call text settings. And so it's literally as simple as toggling on a few buttons to get this missed call text back feature set up in the local business owner's business. So now anytime a customer or lead calls your business and they don't pick up the phone, this is the automatic text that will be sent to that person. Now at this point you might be thinking, well, this is cool and all, but how are we actually using AI? Because I thought this was an AI side hustle. How we set this up with AI is we just come here to settings, and then we're going to click on conversation AI right here. And how this works is we're going to come in here and click on create bot. And how we're going to set this up is we're just going to name this AI employee, and I'm going to call the AI employee Leo. And then we just want to select the SMS channel because we're taking care of the missed calls, but we're just going to click on autopilot right here, and then we're just going to hit save. Then we just head over here to bot training, and how we train this AI chatbot is by going to the business owner's website that we just sold, and we're literally just copying the URL of their website and pasting it in right here, and then we just hit get data. And so by doing this, we're training the AI chatbot to know everything about the business, so that now when a customer calls the business and they don't pick up the phone because the business owner is busy on the job or they're getting calls after hours, we can have an automatic text sent to the customer or lead, and then once they respond and say, hey, I'm looking for this kind of service, or hey, I need to book an appointment right now, we can have the AI employee take over the conversation and actually schedule that person on the business's calendar. And so the missed call text back is sending that immediate initial message to turn that missed call into a sales conversation via text message. But the AI employee is what can actually have the full-blown conversation, message back and forth, and actually schedule the appointment. Now, I hope you're able to see how this new AI side hustle can actually work for you, even if you are a complete beginner, you have no prior marketing experience, no tech skills, because again, if you just smash that like button and drop a comment down below, you can get access to the free step-by-step course and the free live bootcamp to get this entire business set up completely for free, plus a one-on-one kickoff call to get any of your questions answered. You get all of those bonuses just for dropping a comment down below and smashing the like button. And so this really is one of the most straightforward AI business models that you can start by selling a simple AI employee to small local business owners so that you can take the load off of their shoulders, off of their secretary's shoulders, because they have a million things on their plate. So again, if you want to get that free step-by-step course plus our client getting scripts and website templates, all you got to do is smash the like button, drop a comment down below. But with that said, thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next video.